Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack. We got this one. Look, December is not stopping with the surprises. Some disgusting, someone hilarious. This case is just hilarious. Well, Ubislop has been our punching bag for already a lot of months of this current year. Uh, three flops, four if you count the Prince of Bel Air. It all It all goes down to this. Ubisoft shareholders in talks over possible buyout terms, source says. So they looks like they say, you know what, keep just someone buy us, despite that they lost a lot of stock in the market and they got delisted in European market. They still have the US. I wonder how it will last since there is a lot of shit that we covered of why this company deserves to fail and go bankrupt. So, summary. Gilmore family seems wanted to retain control in Bayat. That's the main issue. They sure you can say they've been there. Excuse me. They were there since the start of Ubisoft. Well, when they were Ubisoft, now there is Boogie Flop, Boogie Shit, Ubiflop, all the spectators that you can mention because they became that. And they still have the nerve to say, you know what? We don't want we want to keep retaining control. We don't want to lose anything. Well, sure, we want to buy it. We want someone to give us money and trust in us. Yeah, nah. Tencent undecided on increasing stake. Oh man. Minority shareholders push for sale amid stock decline. Yeah, when you are a public traded company, the shareholders they have a say, not the CEO. And since there is someone fucking regarded, such as Yips Gilmot, you can expect that yeah, we are not going to listen to you. We need a buyout. We don't want to lose more money. And they lost a lot. Ubislop share jumps 16% after the report. Yeah, remember that. So at this point, let's read this. Shareholder Ubislop Entertainment SA are considering how to structure a possible buyout of the Ascri video game video maker without reducing the funding's family control. Nah, they go under on someone bias for the IPs, fire everyone, including the family. Get fucked. Because still believe there is someone that cares for the IPs, but they hate the slab they have been pushing over a decade already. Or far more than a decade. Since the crew, all the light service nonsense, all the DEI nonsense, also all the over exploitations of the franchise that made them money, and also destroying from the inside. Ah man, and I was someone that really liked Far Cry 2. But anyway, let's continue. Found two people familiar with the matter told Reuters. The Guillemot family, which is the largest and founding shareholder, that's why they are still having some capacity, certain control. I wonder how much it will last. Has been in talks with Tencent and other investors in recent weeks and funding and management led up Wyatt, of France's largest video games maker. The people say is speaking on a condition of anonymity. Okay. However, the Guillemot family has indicated it would like to retain control it has over the company, which also makes Just Dance, Far Cry, yeah, Far Cry is just done. Tom Clancy as a whole is just done. The one that actually kept making the money they decided to, well, ruin it. Rainbow Six Siege. I really dislike that they canceled Rainbow Six Patriots back in the day. I was really expecting something good to come out with a good campaign. Nah, they fucked that up. And a part of the deal, the people said. Tencent currently the second largest shareholder in Ubislop and China's biggest social network and gaming firm has yet to decide whenever to participate in the buyout and increase stakes in the company, one of the people said. So when someone like Tencent, because yeah, Tencent is just the Chinese government at this point, I'm not going to deny that. They keep buying up a lot of IPs left and right. At this point, just legacy developers just create those companies just to sell themselves and repeat the same cycle of failure. And by failure, I mean creating something and then the shareholders having control of it, and they're up pushing something stupid such as the AI. But this the CCP. Well, for the West, they don't care as long as you remove down China. But sure, when you are in that process, you have not good gaming design and it ends. But well, that's how things have been happening for a quite while. And but the thing is, Tencent, when they see for themselves that they can't trick investors, they can't get tricked by this. It's true. Ubislop run out of lies. They can't trick them into spending more money on them. They can't do anything. The last year was dog shit for them, but dog shit compared to current year is just purely lightly. Soy Wars, Skull and Bones, Prince of Bel Air, and Asked Shadows. And Asked Shadows, yeah, you know why they delayed the game. They are done. This is the important message here. They don't have anything left. They ruined all the franchise. They have the same fucking woke cancer infestation. They keep pushing for live services when they should not be in the first fucking place. What hope do you have? At this point, I know the people that used to be Ubisoft fans and the Ubislop consumers, they finally catch on. Yeah, they don't have anything left. It's just over. And they can bitch all about, oh, but China, why did they buy them? They are not going to do it. Look at this. Tencent, they don't want them to go because they don't trust them, especially since they keep want to retain control of the whole company. Why? It's the same fucking bad management that ruined everything in the first place. Why? If I was someone that has the money and still have interest in the IP such as Prince of Persia and the Driver franchise, and I'm interested in buying them, but my the wall stopping me from doing that is the Guillermo family. I will if I am between buying out but keeping them to retain control, or buying them and getting the IPs and firing everyone, I will do the second. I I will fire everyone and hire someone that actually cares, because there's still a lot of developers out there that care for those IPs, but they don't want to stain their names with the Guillermo family. So, moving on. This is partly because it had asked for a greater say of future board decisions, including cash flow distribution in return for financial the deal. No. Sure, keep giving us money and promise you are going to give you what you want. I'm going to give you the earnings you want. We're going to be rich, motherfucker. And probably saying that without some. nor some devil's flower in their nose poking out there. Oh man, they are high drugs, I bet. Which has not been agreed upon with the Guillemot family, the person adds. Discussion between the two parties are ongoing, and Tencent also wants to prevent any potential hostile takeover of Ubislop by other investors. And that's the issue. If there was someone that is interested, but at this point I really doubt it, unless the shares are just so far low that yeah, they could actually be a potential takeover because that's what they were delisting from the other markets because they will eventually be bought by a hostile takeover because the shares they will be at a very fucking low price. Going private probably is the most hopeful way for this fucking company, but well, the, the way how things are heading is not good. So, say the person admitting that Tencent's plans is to remain patient and wait for the funding family to agree to a deal. They want to take the better of the deal. They want to negotiate with dirt, with garbage. What? At this point, it's a point of submission. Or maybe if Tencent just said, I'm tired of you, and I really want to pull out all my investment to this day. You can do whatever you want. I'm fucking done with you. But well, since they invested so much, that's not likely the case. Tencent may not increase its stake in Ubisoft and considers its current direct holding of almost 10% in Ubisoft sufficient for maintaining its gaming business cooperating with the company, the person added. Tencent declined to comment. A representative of the Guillemot's family did not respond to requests for comment. We remain committed to making decisions in the best interest of our stakeholders. Ah man, I know. I already said, and you probably are tired of hearing it because you probably hear it on someone else. When a company goes real company, and by real company I mean is they go public, the main top priority is investors, shareholders, and stakeholders. Consumer customers, they can fuck right off. Just shut up and consume. I don't care if the product is dog shit. Just consume. Get publicly shamed and keep consuming. But considering how much money they lost to their shareholders, stakeholders, and their investors, hmm, saying that, yeah, you want them to piss them off so much. I'll keep saying, sooner or later, the Guillermo family will be Minecrafted by these investors because losing a lot of fucking money like that in just 1 year. Yeah, I just hope things unfold at this point. Whenever Ubisoft gets finally put out of business, or the most extremist way, because I can bet some of those people that lost their money, they are really, really angry. I know. And keep saying this shit. It really makes me laugh. Well, continue on. A spokesman for Ubisoft says, in this context, as we have already indicated, the company is also reviewing all its strategic options. What strategic options? What? There is none. You just bent the knee and receive it from the ass. Use your female employees and to help you out because oh man, it's just they are in denial. They are in a fucking big denial. In October, Ubisoft say it regularly reviewed all strategic options but declined further comment on report of buyer interest. Oh man, look at it's Defiant. They told you, we are not going to shut down. Yeah, and then they announced the shutdown of the next year. It's just like those Spanish means in the prawn sites, like asshole doesn't last that long. Oh man. Shares of Ubislop rose as much as 16% after the reports. The shares were trading up to 12.1% and 13.2% euros. No, excuse me, no percent. 13.2 euros by 14:45 GMT. The buyout talks come as some minority shareholders, including AJ Investments, have been pushing for either a take a private or a sell Ubisoft strategic investor amid the stock price plunge. Excuse me. Reuters previously reported the company shares fell to their lowest level in the last decade in September after it cut out outlook on weaker than expected sales and postponed the launch of ASCII Shadows title. And they still want to release that in Black History Month. At this point, we should stop with the article. You can predict how things are going to go, and since they are keep also they mention Next Defiant and the shutdown the studios, Ubisoft is shutting down. That's the reality. They rightfully deserve. They don't deserve no, any sort of sympathy. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share here with you for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a pretty good day. Please take care.